Hey everybody, real quickly here, I just wanted to share this homemade roasted corn chowder recipe with you before I go to work. And I think this is the best corn chowder ever made. I used to use frozen corn or use corn from the can. I actually made this with fresh corn, a little more work. I roasted it for like 40 minutes. I did a video on that, cut it off the cob once it cooled down. To start off, I cooked off some bacon and I reserved some of the fat from the bacon to the bacon drippings, and I threw some to give it extra flavor. I threw some of that in with the butter. I melted some butter with the bacon fat, and then, not healthy, I know, and I put in some celery, sauteed that until it got soft, some onions, and then I added some flour in to make the roux. That's your thickening agent. That's what thickens the soup up. And I added in some chicken broth. I'll put the recipe below, anybody that wants it, later on in the description or in the comments. So I added in the chicken broth, some salt, some black pepper, some red pepper, even white pepper. I put like 3 different types of peppers in here. And then brought that to a boil until it got thick. And then I added in some half and half. You can use heavy cream, you can use milk. I just had some half and half I wanted to get rid of before it went bad. So I used half and half. I let it simmer for quite a while. And I also have in some potatoes. I cooked the potatoes separately because they're starchy. I didn't want that excessive starch in the soup, so I cooked them in like halfway in a separate pot, and I added those into the soup at the end. And then I threw in, lastly, right before serving, I threw in the bacon bits that I cooked off. That's pretty much all there is to it. So yeah, it's my homemade roasted corn chowder, fresh. So comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna head off to work, and I'll see you all real soon with another great video. Have a great rest of your week, everybody. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.